Ain't the kind that ever dies. places that we come